Good afternoon YouTube and welcome back to Not Suitable for Mum and 33s and 45s. Today I'm going to be showing you some records that I brought from a little company called Atlas Records. Loads of stuff in quite reasonable prices. Most of them are in pretty good nick. I have opened this up because I wanted to check the contents, but first time I'm boxing them in here, and I should have showed you a while back, but just got never around to it for whatever reason. So anyway, let's dig in, and I'll show you what we have. The first one, I was a little bit disappointed with this because it's an interesting cover, but it's a little bit tattier than I thought it was going to be. But it is Prince Alphabet Street. As you can see, you've got a mark on there is where the stickers come off. I don't know why someone would have peeled that off, but I suspect there was probably a price label put on. But yeah, there we are. I'll dig out the record. I just like that because it's in a clear plastic sleeve originally, not one that's been provided for me, even though they got their barcode on it. So yeah, that's quite nice. There is a single in question. I do like Prince. He's one of those artists I got into later on in life. I wasn't necessarily a big fan. Well, I was still not a massive fan, but I was never a big fan when he was first around. And no, I didn't get into him because he died. None of that bullshit. I do have a few albums of his long before then. Diamonds and Pearls is a particular favourite of mine, and I can never remember what the bloody hell it's called. It's got Thieves in the Temple and all that lot on it anyway. Good stuff, good stuff. But no, I do like this song. Cool video. And yeah, it's a good nick. So it's Alphabet Street on side 1, and side 2 is another version. I can't see what that says exactly, it's a bit small. Yeah, so I don't know on that one. Well, one's an edit, and one is, I presume, the normal version. I would guess. Don't know. Don't know on that one, I'm afraid. A lot of these, when I get these, I don't really do like an awful lot of research. It's stuff that I remember off the top of my head. But I think it's better that way. And then it opens it up for discussion with you guys. So if you know anything about that record, then give me a shout, or any of these records in fact, let me know. It'd be nice to hear from you. Okay, the next one, and one thing with Atlas they do is they provide you with plenty of sleeves. So apart from that one, which had one in it, so it didn't make any sense, but yeah, they provide you with sleeves, which I think is great. Okay, this one is by The Police, and it's a coloured vinyl. Really nice. Really nice. There we go. As I say, and I don't think I said what the price was for these each. And off the top of my head I can't remember. But I paid £10. I think postage was on top of that. So something like 13 quid altogether for all four. Which I think is great. And especially when you've got coloured vinyl as well, normally you pay at least a £5 for something like this. Anyway, this is Don't Stand. Oh no, not Don't Stand, it's Can't Stand Losing You. There we are. So that's really cool. And on the back it is Dead End, which I don't think I've ever heard. That's another good thing about vinyl, is you get all like the B-sides and everything, and stuff you're not familiar with. You know, they may not have appeared on the album, and the only way you can get them is either on these, or if they've managed to do a collector's edition. Anyway, very nice. quite pleased with that. There is, you can't see it very well, there is a little mark on here, but it's a discoloration more than anything else. No, I can't see it now, but it's like a little red splurge on there. I don't know whether someone got a pen mark or whatever on it, I don't know. But anyway, it doesn't matter, because that's very nice. So that is that one. And the next one I've got is one that I had years ago. I had this, and I lent it to a friend, and I never ever got it back. Right, I hadn't had it that long, and I never ever got it back. And at the time, I couldn't get a replacement. I don't know why. Whether I couldn't afford it because I was only on, kid, I was on pocket money. I think this was 84, something like that. But anyway, it is Mars and Pump Up the Volume. Love this tune. This is like classic 80s dance music. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. It was back when dance music was experimental. It wasn't afraid to do things, and yeah, it probably sounds very basic today, but you remember what the technology they had at the time, what they were able to do was quite amazing. And as I said, imaginative. They went and they tried to do different things that hadn't been done before, and I think it still works to this day. But anyway, be that as it may, not really much to show you on it. I got it in the plain sleeve because that's how I remember it. I think you can get it with a sleeve, a paper sleeve, but that's how I remember it. I think there was a bit more to it than that. I think they had a label on it with a band's logo on, so it may have been like the first pressing, which again I'm gutted that I never got it back because it's probably worth a few quid now. Anyway, be that as it may, on the back, as well as Pump Up the Volume, on the back we have Anita, The First Time I See Her Dance. Now I do remember listening to this tune, but what the hell it goes like I could not tell you. No idea at all. I think Mars were a bit of a one-hit wonder, to be honest. I think they did do an album, but I wouldn't swear to it. Yeah, a bit of a one-hit wonder, but a damn good record. Really, really love that tune. Okay, so that one back in there. And on to the last one. Just bear with me for just a second because he doesn't want to go back in. There we are. Right, the last one is an absolute dance classic and started the career of someone I think is still valid today. I don't know what he's doing, but he's a damn good singer. Yeah. But anyway, I'll show you. It is Killer by Adamski with, as you can see from the back, Seal. Yeah, he went on to have some pretty major chart success with the likes of Crazy, Kiss from a Rose. There's probably some other ones, but I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, so this is Bassline Changed My Life as the B-side, which I don't know. But Adamski had a few hits himself. Yeah, and I think the main other one was Space Jungle, which ripped off I'm All Shooked Up by Elvis Presley. But I always like the cover of this with a dog on the front and all the rest of it. It's kind of different. This is the same guy that got into trouble with Lucozade because he put a bottle on there of it on the cover of NRG. And he got in big trouble about that. It was actually probably better known about than the actual record itself. But yeah, it's a nice record this. I do like it a lot. Let's dig him out. Again, in a plastic sleeve. So thank you, Atlas. Very, very good of you to do that. I'm assuming you do it for all customers, but it's nice that you do that. And there's the record. It's not a printed centre, as most of them are. It is actually embossed and what have you, and actually part of the record itself, rather than, as I say, rather than a stuck-on label. So yeah, that's a cool tune, very much like that. And I think ultimately I've done pretty well. Yes, it's disappointing about the Prince record sleeve. Thankfully though, it's not too noticeable. You know, you pick up and you go, ah, that's a shame. But, you know, hey ho, it is what it is. And for the price, I'm not going to bitch and moan about it. If I'm that worried, I can probably get another copy from somewhere. So, hey ho. But that's part of the thing, you gamble you take when buying online to an extent. I can't remember what the original photo looked like. I may well have had that already on there and I didn't notice. So that's on me. And yeah, I'll just have to be more careful next time. Anyway, that is it for this record selection. Hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any comments about the records, I really would like to hear from you. Anything that you've picked up recently, you know, give me some links to your videos. Give me some links to your videos. I'll go and check them out. Can't say further than that, can I? So yeah, do the thumbs up, thumbs down. Comments as I say. Ring the old bell, ding-a-ling-a-linger. And above all else, please subscribe. Competition's still going on. There may be an alteration to that, depending on how we do over the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned. I may make an announcement on that. Looking around, I don't know why I'm looking over here. There's nobody to ask. Yeah. By all means, tell your friends and family about the channel, and I shall catch you in another video. Bye bye.